18 months to go from $0, dead broke, no money in the bank, to making $48,000 a month as a copywriter. And honestly, if I knew what I know now back in 2021 when I was doing this, I would have gotten there so much faster. So this video is going to be an updated guide for how to step by step make money as a freelance copywriter in 2024. Even if you don't have a nickel and a brain cell to rub together, this video will help you. I'm going to cover where I would learn to write copy, how to get clients, and how to keep those clients paying you so that you're not stressing about money every single month. So pay attention, because this video could legit change everything for you. So my goal for this video is to take you through the journey that I went on to become what I am now, but to do it even faster. So we're not even going to start at chapter 1. We're going to start at chapter 0, which is brainwashing yourself. What I did when I started was I indoctrinated myself with so much information from so many different places that I knew all of these things about copywriting where I don't even know how I learned it. You have to take yourself down an information rabbit hole. So you want to watch videos on YouTube, you want to listen to podcasts, you want to just find a bunch of people who are already doing copywriting and consume content from them. And not to sound like I'm plugging myself or anything, but I don't know many other people that are teaching copywriting in the way that I do and their students are getting the results that my students are getting. But I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, I have an email list. You should be on all those things so that I can just brainwash you without you having to do anything else. And the thing that I messed up on was I brainwashed myself for way too long. I spent way too much time listening to podcasts, watching YouTube videos, scrolling Twitter, listening to other people talk about copywriting, because it distracted me from doing what I needed to do, was actually make money. So this phase is important for a lot of people, but you shouldn't do this for more than like a couple weeks. And after that, that brings us to chapter 1, which is actually learning copywriting. Learning copywriting is obviously 2 parts. It's learning the fundamentals, like literally putting it into your brain, what copywriters need to do and how they need to write. And then 2, actually doing it. The only book I like to recommend is Cashvertising by Drew Eric Whitman. You could buy it or you can read the free PDF that already exists online. The reason this is the only one that I talk about is because this is sort of like the big book of copywriting, where it's like it has all of the principles inside it. It teaches the psychology, it teaches you a little bit about actually writing, but more just about like marketing and how human beings operate. And once you know this stuff, you can never go back. I remember once I read this book, I started looking at everything differently. All of a sudden, everything in the world was marketing, because that's what it is. Every time you see an ad, every time you see a billboard, every time you read an email, every time you look at a magazine, you're not going to see it for what it is. You're going to see it as in, what is this person trying to sell me? So I want you to read that book however you want it delivered. You can get the physical copy, you can get a PDF, you can get a Kindle, I don't care. And as a beginner, there's really one framework that I want you to follow. There's obviously thousands of copywriting frameworks that you can follow, but there's one that you need to pay attention to, and it's PAS. Problem, agitation, solution. So when you're writing copywriting, you identify the problem. You're fat, agitate. You're so fat that you can't even see your own genitals. Solution, I have a weight loss pill. You're fat, you need it, buy my weight loss pill. That's super dumbed down and obviously a very crude version of what you should be doing, but that's how I write most of my copy. That's how most people I know who are really good copywriters write their copy. That's how you write emails, that's how you write websites, that's how you write a lot of stuff. And then what you have to do is read a bunch of copy. So go to swipe.co. You can read a bunch of copy there. You can also, every single ad you get, click on it, go to their website, maybe sign up to their newsletter, and just see what kind of copy they have on their website and their emails and stuff like that. You'll consume so much just by doing this. And once you've seen a bunch of copy, start trying to beat that copy. So if you sign up to a newsletter for an e-commerce brand, what you can do is you can just read the email, be like, all right, knowing what I know now about copywriting, because Cardinal Mason told me how to do it, I would change this, I would change this, I would change this, and then rewrite the email in the way that you would want to do it. And then once you've done that like 10 times for a bunch of emails and ads or whatever, save all of those Google Docs and put them somewhere safe, because you're going to need it later. Now, chapter 2 is where it gets fun. This is where we start making money. This is the outreach phase. You are reaching out to business owners, trying to get them to pay you. And the way you're going to want to do this is on Instagram. You probably have an Instagram account right now, and the account that you have is going to be the account that you use to reach out to people with. You don't need a business account. All you got to do is turn your account into like the business thing on Instagram, where it's like you just turn it into a business account so you can see metrics and stuff like that. You can send more DMs, and you want to put writer in your bio, and I promise you that's pretty much all you need. You don't have to have any cool pictures on there. If you have a picture of you skiing and a picture of your dog, that's it. That's all you need. The point is you want to look like a human. And then as you're scrolling Instagram, every single business owner that you see, you're going to reach out to. It doesn't matter if it's a person selling courses or coaching programs. It doesn't matter if it's an e-commerce brand selling, toys for cats. It doesn't matter if it's a SaaS company selling tools that you can use use with AI or something like that. Every single business, you're gonna reach out and you're gonna see if they're doing email marketing. The reason for that is because copywriters make a lot of money by doing email marketing. And so that's kind of what you're gonna be doing. Email marketing is literally just writing a couple of emails a week for a client. And if you don't know anything about email marketing, that's okay, because you probably haven't gone into chapter 0 yet, which is the brainwashing phase. By chapter 2, you will know what's going on. So like I said, you're reaching out to every single person that you see. Now, here's where this gets tricky, because I've been giving out scripts for people to use for a while, and they get burnt out. For a while, the script was along the lines of, hey, love your content, love your offer, looks like you're crushing, and then a personalized compliment. And then you would say, are you doing anything with email right now? Now, that still kind of works, but because hundreds of thousands of people have seen that script, it's kind of treated like a joke. Even me, myself, I get hit up, people asking me if I'm doing anything with email right now. And the answer is yes, I'm doing my own email writing, and there's no reason I can't do the same for you. So if you want to work with me and I can help you one-on-one, click the link below and we can run it, all right? Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that link in the description, and I will see you soon.